Alright. Well, before any others fall, let me run into this. Jeez, that thing is tall. And... boom! Oh, there's a bit still standing! Alright, now I am curious to see what I can do with the, stack of tires. Oh, there you can see the triangle. I'm just gonna break right through the middle and over the side. Boom! Look at all the tires just floating down the walls. Ouch. Now let's see what it does if I eat it at the truck. Oof. Let's do it again. And then from above. Oh, it does that too. And that. I don't know what's happening. Is this what I think it is? Is this actually a stack of steel drums in FlexicX? Alright, I can actually spawn in objects now. We have got to see how this is with this vehicle. Alright, let's crash into it. Boom! Would you look at that? I can actually, whoa. I can actually, don't fall. Hold on. Okay. I'm stuck. Hang on. Pull myself. Okay, there we go. Anyway, as I was saying, I can actually spawn in objects now. It's an awesome feature. Sorry. But just look at the I can actually interact with objects now. Look. I'm gonna tumble down with it. Whee! Oof. Where did it go? Where did the... Hold on. Where did the steel drum go? I said, wait, is it all the way over there? I think it's gone. It just disappeared. Alright, well, anyway. That just amazes me. There's actually objects spawning in this game. Oh, it just amazes me. Alright, well, there's, as you can see, a lot of different options. Well, hold on. Let me delete. Okay, now, there's a lot of options here. I mean, you can see the concrete barrier. There's a traffic cone, dirty wheel, metal fence, and steel drum. And then dynamic objects, I have a spinner thing. We'll get to that later. And then there's object configs, where I can do different types of things, like the cone group, the cone wall, or the cone wall 2, or just single. And they all have their own configs. And yeah, so I think we should experiment around with some traffic cones first. So, in order to spawn an object, you have to go into the manager, make sure it's enabled, and then what you do is just press. And the cone does that. They don't like to stand though, as you can see. Oh yeah, also, I can move them. I can move them around, adjust their height, their direction, all that kind of stuff. Right? And move it down. And then done. And then that's how I can actually get them to stand or, float. I did not mean to do that. But yeah, you get it. And then you can just go and drive into them if you want. Just clunk them on. It could use some work. As you can see, the cones are just randomly rolling around. That's not really realistic. But at least we have something. Yeah. And then, of course, you can go and delete it all. Hold on. But I have more. Well, actually, I'm gonna do a little lining. So I'm gonna make a line of cones to run into. So, I'm gonna place one. And if I have to, wait, hang on. Actually, I forgot. Just go into the config, and then I can do a cone wall. And just place it. Or, oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, all of them fell. Well, let's run into it. Because I want to see how this is. I have not actually tried this yet. I hate that they won't all just stand, and I don't want to go and individually do it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, okay. That is not as many cones as I thought it was. Alright. Where did the rest of them go? Huh. Well, anyway. Yeah. And I can delete them all again. I'm curious. I'm gonna try a row of metal fences. I'm gonna see how the truck handles that. And I wonder if these fences all stand on their own. Hold on. Oh, really? Oh, that one fell. It's facing the wrong... You know what? Whatever. Let me run into them and see if they actually damage the truck. Okay. That's like plastic. They don't have any actual damage physics themselves. But, I mean, again, at least we have something. So, there's also a stack of steel drums as I opened with. Let's try this. I wonder what this does. Hang on. Whoa. Holy cow, that's big. The one fell. Alright. Well, before any others fall, let me run into this. Jeez, that thing is tall. And... boom! Oh, there's a bit still standing. Would you look at that? Jeez. Just look at the amount of steel drums littered everywhere. Alright, I think I'm gonna try something else. Hold on, I got an idea for something. Hang on. Let me see what this puny little tire can do to this truck. Or rather, what the truck will do to it. If I could actually hit it properly. Hang on. Yeah, get a little wind up. Some distance. I'm gonna slide into it just cause. Really? I missed it entirely. Alright, let's go again. I get to the far end of it. I want to see if I can blast this tire off the side. Or, I wonder if I'll just go straight over it. Yep, I just went over it. Bye! Uh-oh. This can't be good. Let's see how this is gonna be. And pancake. Ouch! Eek. Alright, let's try that again. But this time I'm gonna aim the tire on it so I can actually hit it. Alright. There, what the heck? Did I just go through that? I think I actually just went through that tire. Hold on. No. Okay. Did I actually just go through it? I did. It... Really? It doesn't even have any effect at all. Okay. That is weird. Do I have any effect on the tires? Hang on. Wow, that was cool how they stacked. Do I have any? Yeah, I do. See, why doesn't the single one do anything? That's weird. Well then, actually, I'm gonna do something else. Alright, now I'm just going to ram that set of tires over there. Full speed, since the single one didn't work for some reason. And boom! Okay. That actually, that actually affected my, oh wow. It dented the bumper. And tires are scattered everywhere. I just wonder why that single tire didn't work. It's weird. Well, we saw that. Now, I wonder what else we could do. Alright, now I am curious to see what I can do with the, stack of tires. Oh, there you can see the triangle. I'm just gonna break right through the middle and over the side. Boom! Look at all the tires just floating down like this. Ouch. Ouch, that looked... Ouch. Okay. Well. You see, just the not very many tires are left over there. Let's just go over to them again. Just because, oh, there really isn't very many tires left. That actually made me go right. Ooh. Well, I want to try something else. I wonder. I want to try something more interesting. Something that'll maybe break the physics more. Curious. Okay, so I'm looking through the object configs. There's not very much left to do, really. Other than, I want to try out this concrete barrier. I want to see how it is. Whoa. Okay. Let's try that. Concrete barrier wall. I'm gonna create a wall. Just place the wall right there. Please don't face the other way like it did before. It won't. That's not at all disturbing. What just happened? Whoa. There's like nothing left in my vehicle. Okay, reset. Let's try that again. Except away from the vehicle this time. Okay, I can't get that concrete barrier to face this way without placing each individually, so I'm just gonna have to turn into it. But let's see what it does. Boom! Oof. Okay, I wasn't expecting to actually budge the concrete barrier, but look at what it just did. Holy cow. Hold on, I wonder if I can node grab them. Can I actually node grab these objects? Oh, I can! I can actually... Hold on. Look. What is happening? My vehicle is spinning. Okay, that's weird. Anyway. I can actually... Hold on. I can actually... Stop spinning! This is weird. Okay, This is... Okay, I'm gonna have to reset. That is... Holy cow. That was... Whoa! Okay. Anyway, let's crash into another barrier. Just ignore that. Just crash into it. And how in the world did I miss? Reset. that didn't happen. Alright, let's try this again. Let's now crash into it head on. Ouch. Oh, it just destroyed that. Alright, now let's try node grabbing. See, I can actually... Oh. It's gone. Okay, the object's gone. Did it appear under us? Hold on. Let me see. It might have just ended up under. Oh no, it's just gone. Yeah, it's just gone. Concrete's gone. Alright. Weird. Okay, so I'm looking. I don't know what this is. It's like scattered concrete barriers. Hold on, let me... Whoa. Okay, it just places them all randomly around. Wait. That just leaves a lot... Oh. That time it stopped us. Hold on, let me just start just chucking all of them at this truck. Oh, I missed. There we go. Bye. Okay. Well, now I have decided, let's try out, hold on, let's try out this spinning thing, whatever this does. Okay, so it doesn't spin like I thought it would. I thought it was going to be like a rapid spin. It just sits there. I wonder if I run into it, would it start spinning? Or does it literally just sit there and... Yeah. Okay. So it just spins on contact. Dang it. I thought it was going to be like a... Like it would spin on its own. Well. Guess not. Well, let's see about the configs. I wonder... Hold on. Stop rolling. But let's see. I wonder with the configs... Oh, there is no configs with it. It's just a single spinner thing that doesn't really spin. Well, that's disappointing. Hold on. I wonder if I just ram it full speed. Just... What the heck is going on? Okay, that's a common glitch that keeps happening, and I think my game just... Okay. Yep, it just kicked me out of my game. Let me get back in. Alright, so after that... Sorry about that. Let me place that back. Man, I wish it actually spun. Like, on its own. I guess not. I don't know. But, let's see. Well, it would take an incredible amount of force to get this thing actually going. Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. It's not gonna... Nope. Dang. That's a disappointment. Alright, so another thing I'm going to try is this slingshot option. Where it'll actually allow me to slingshot things. Like, you literally just throw it. Oh, that's a concrete barrier. Hold on. Alright, well, it looks like I can't throw any other object. It just won't let me, so I have to throw concrete barriers. But, as you can see, I can slingshot them hard. It just goes. I can just... yeet. Now let's see what it does if I yeet it at the truck. Oof. Let's do it again. And then from above. Oh, it does that too. And that. I don't know what's happening. What is happening? Why isn't it... there we go. I'm just destroying this truck. I mean... I'm throwing concrete barriers at it. What do you think is gonna happen? I wonder how much I can do this until I just break the game. Just full power. Like, full power. I don't think it lets you do full power. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's not gonna let you do full power. Alright, now let me delete all of them. I have beaten this truck down to a pulp with these barriers. Alright, well then, I am going to play a little game of aim. Or, well, just an aiming. Alright, so I'm gonna go into free camera. And then back away. Hold on. I need to go down. Alright, now, just fire. Boom, already. Fire. Got it. Let's see how many times I can hit it. Spot on. Dang, I was not expecting to be this good. No, if I do say so myself. I know I'm missing. Come on, there we go. Alright, now let's back up a little. Let's back up. Oh, and since I am reducing it down to a pulp, the objects are getting smaller. Or the truck is getting smaller and harder to aim at. And boom. It doesn't help that, hold on. Jeez. It doesn't help that the objects just keep disappearing. There's nothing left. Alright, well, let's go a little farther back. Freaking. Alright, well, hold on. Probably reset. Alright, now free camera. Let's go really far back. Alright, that's good. Let's turn the slingshot on and fire it. Hey, that was spot on. Nope, not quite. See, it keeps doing that. Oh, I overshot it for the first time. Come on. Almost. That other one bounced and hit it. Oh, that bounced. Come on. Head on. Let me get a head on hit. Come on. Come on. Boom. Got it. It is just really fun. Just throwing concrete barriers at trucks. Boom. Oh, what the heck? Oh. That's weird. You got something stretching out of the sky. Anyway. This is really fun. Alright, now I'm curious to see how much damage I can do like this. Just right here. Throw it as hard as I can. Oof. Holy cow. Just do it on all... Holy cow. Hold on. Just completely destroy it. Not the back. Because the back is actually under damage. Holy cow. And now the top. Boom. Oh my gosh. I'm just destroying this truck. Let's send it off the cliff. Let's just send it off. Oh my, whoa. There's literally nothing left. It is just a wad of, whoa. Okay. Well, now there's just a frame. Holy cow. Alright, well, this is really fun. I'm just going to... Whoa. Okay, I did not mean to do that, but that was a lot harder than usual. That came out of nowhere. It just takes just 3 hits and look what that's done. Oh. Whoa, okay. What just happened? Oh. Okay, I was not expecting that. What? It's the frame, but like stretched out. Okay, reset. That was weird. Okay. How did that happen? Let's see. Nope. What is happening to my camera? What is happening with this camera? Stop moving. Stop it. Wait. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Now I'm out. Stay still. There we go. Alright. I'm just going to go up, like, just to it. See what this does. Boom! Oh, that wasn't as good as I thought it would be. Wait. There goes half the frickin' truck. Just like that. Hang on. Let's see. That gave me an idea. I wonder if this will work. Okay. Let's just go inside. Hold on. Alright. Let's go. Inside the cab. And then, boom. There goes the whole frame. Or the chassis, at least. Right? And then do it again. The brick goes... Oh, whoa, I am seeing some things. Holy cow. I had a huge drop in FPS, and there's... The sunset is stretching across the sky, and that brick is still falling. Oh my gosh. It's following the... Oh gosh, this is weird. Okay, oh my gosh. Reset, jeez. What was that? Hold on, I want to see that again. Hold on. So just go. Oh, the truck's moving. Just go. No. Into the frame itself. Like this. And do it. Boom. It just appears out of nowhere. And then do it again. And then just boom. Oh. What happened? Oh. Whoa. Whoa. It's just, whoa. Okay. Oh gosh. What happened? Wait, is this my vehicle? Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Is this, the frame is actually, like, glitching into the sky. Okay. The world is gone. The world is gone. Everything is gone. The game's broken. I broke it. Okay. I think I've done enough with FlexicX. Let's, whoa. Concrete barrier. Alright, I think I've broken FlexicX enough. Let's, let's just call it. That's good. I think that's enough.